Alright, so I'm just gonna do whatever. So,
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
if you don't know this, I have 300 in, what is it? 383 no death runs. Right? How many of those do you think I wanted to do? Realistically. What's up, Hunter? Thank you so much. I appreciate you, man. What's up, Don? 0. I mean, it's not bad. The first few aren't bad. The first few aren't too bad.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
When you start getting towards like 50, that's when it starts to become troublesome. Right? Then you hit a wall, and you won't be able to do one for a while. And then it'll be bad because you can't do one. The Berserker game, yep. There's no end in sight. 1,000? RP. You're funny. 1,000 no death runs?
Damn, son,
Ain't no
where'd
end
you
to
find
this. You're funny, bro. This guy.
All people come here for the same reason.
Thank you, I appreciate it, Igor. I wanted to quit 50 runs in. Every run I've done since then, I have not enjoyed it that much. There has been runs where I'm like, God, this run's pretty fun. It's not bad, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I wanted to quit literally at least a couple hundred times. At least. Every part of me wanted to quit. You know why I haven't quit? Do you know what my secret is? No. We have 1,000 total. That's what the goal is.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
You know why I haven't quit, right? You guys understand? What's up, Willis? Why I haven't quit, why I didn't quit at 50 runs, why I didn't quit at 100 runs, why I didn't quit at 150 runs, or 200 runs.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
No. Nothing to do with masochism. If I enjoyed pain, I'd do something more painful than this. Cause you're a winner? Nope. So what's more painful than doing 1,000 no death runs? Think about it. In the long run, what is more painful than doing 1,000 no death runs?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Being somebody who doesn't do 1,000 no death runs. Exactly, Harvey. Living a mediocre life is more painful for me than to do the fucking work it takes to not be mediocre. Just gonna put it out there. Sorry if that offends anyone, not really, but letting myself down is the most painful part of existence. And I think that's for anybody. Really. Letting yourself down is far more painful than doing the work to get where you want to be. Like, the thing is it's like this, too. Like, people get in this weird mode, right? Where they make these relations with their own life, and they're like, I'm okay with this being this way. Like, I'm okay with it being half-assed, right? But they really aren't. Like, they'll say that, they'll make excuses to themselves. Like, oh, okay, well, it's okay because I have all these circumstances. I can't do this because I work too much. I can't do this because, I don't know, I don't have time for it. They make excuses for themselves, right? And they just get comfortable with the excuses. Right? Doesn't matter what the goal is, doesn't matter how lofty or crazy it is. But they take it as a badge of honor, making those excuses, right? And they're like, oh, well, I have a real job. I don't need to go delve into hobbies, right? It's a badge of honor. But if anything, it's comfort and fear of playing it to the bone. That's kind of how it works. At least in my opinion. I work another job. I had a 50-hour-a-week job, and I still do this. I made no excuses for any of it. If I'm tired, guess what? I don't sleep.
Please
I keep
stop
going.
this.
There's no
Please
reason
stop
to
this.
fucking sleep if I have to finish this.
I've no choice now.
Because I'm not comforted by telling myself it's alright if I just scale off, or it's alright if I don't accomplish my goals. It's okay if you let yourself down as long as you make reasonings for it. It's not good enough for me. Doesn't matter how insignificant it is to someone else. Because after 50 times of not wanting to do it, 100 times of not wanting to do it, 200 times of not wanting to do it, 300 times of not wanting to do it, 380 times of not wanting to do this, what am I doing? Do you think I just get to sit at home and jerk off later in the afternoon? No, I have to go probably work a 14-hour shift. And then you know what I'm going to be doing after that 14-hour shift? This. Skydiving challenges, Devin? Probably. What's up, Gina? Welcome. I'm gonna start doing skydiving hitless boss fights where I use a handheld device and I go skydiving and try to hitless the boss before I land. What's up, Alan? Welcome. How you doing, man? What's up, Gina? Welcome. Thanks for your support, Alan. I appreciate it, man. I really do. Thanks for being a supporter, Gina. I truly appreciate it. Thanks for your support this month, guys. I do appreciate it. You guys are the best community in the world. Thanks for the support, Jake. Thanks for the support, Dave. I appreciate y'all very much. Always, Max, always. Use 2 weapons for us. That's what I usually do. And carry a lot of repair powder if you're having trouble with anything else. Because you can buy the repair powder from the ghost in the castle. You can buy an infinite amount. Farm the rotten and get like 99 fucking repair powder, bro. Or use 2 weapons or do both. 2 different weapons. Thank you, Jake. I appreciate the donation, man. I'll check it right now. I'm just getting here. Yeah, Alan, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, dude. What's up, Jane? Welcome. It's actually Jane. Wow. Crazy. I just gotta get in here real quick, kill this boss, and then I'll check the donations. I don't want my lube to wear out. What's up, Amid? Welcome. Yeah, honestly, that's like when I do all bosses no death in this game, what I'll do is I will use 2 different weapons and have repair powder. So let me check my donations real quick, guys. Hold on.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Let's see. People. Yeah, so like I said, when I run the all bosses route, I'll have 2 weapons. I'll have the red twin blades. Something went wrong. Hold on.
Damn, son, where'd you find
I have
this?
the red twin blades, and then I also have the rapier. What I'll do is I'll leave the rapier for. Thank you so much for the donations, guys. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you, Deadweight. Thank you for the $10 each. So what I'll have is I'll have the rapier set up, and what I'll do is I'll kill most of the ads with the red twin blades, and then I will use the rapier on the main boss. That's the thing, like, is having two weapons, because your weapons are going to degrade. And that's why on the all bosses, no death run, I usually have a fully upgraded bow, a fully upgraded rapier, and fully upgraded twin blades, just in case, because you're going to run out of durability at some point. And I also want my intelligence high enough so I can use the yearn spell. So I mean, it's honestly the best thing you can do for that. Yeah, no problem, Al. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the donation, buddy. What's up, Omni? What a name, bro. Yeah, and then if I don't have all that, then I will have repair powder no matter what. So yeah, it's good to have a little bit of everything for that fight, because it's a long fight. It's a very long fight. 2 weapons and repair powder, that'll definitely solve the problem. So this is the last day in No Death November. The 11th is when we started. The 11th is when we're stopping. We're going to get to 50 today. I might try to get to 51. I'm not going to go much higher than that, and it's because in another month we'll be doing the same run again. But we're probably going to be playing a lot more Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3 next time.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
What's up, Kenny? Welcome. What's up, Quinn? Welcome.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Scum Day. The day of scum. It's just a name. The day of scum. I wasn't on yesterday. I went to the street fair in Tucson. There was a lot of people all over the place. There was a Piggly Wiggly. There was curly fries.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I don't know, did they? I have no clue. I haven't played since the last terrible patch. I don't want to fucking play it, really. So I'm only going to play first patch. I think they just added some costumes, dude. I think that's all they did this time. I think I read the patch notes. All they did was add costumes. Like, I think it's a Rudolph costume, basically. Christmas stuff. Mostly cosmetics. What's up, Rodney? Yeah, I think that's what it said in the patch notes. They're just working on the Mac version of the game, really. Trying to get it out. Because I guess they don't have it out yet for Mac. So they're really focusing on the Mac release.
Satisfied?
Doobie doobie doo. Doobie 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 doo. Yeah, so the street fair was interesting because there's a lot of people in the street fair that come down, and there's like vendors, and there's a bunch of weirdos everywhere. And there was like this guy, and he was like a religious dude, you know, and he's there in the street, and he's like talking about Jesus and screaming out loud with a sign walking around. Pretty interesting shit, honestly. it was pretty interesting, that's all I'm gonna say. He started a fight with some lady who was a fortune teller on the street, telling her how she's lost and that Jesus wants to save her and all this stuff. Man, it was pretty intense. And my daughter was there, of course, because, you know, that wouldn't make it any more awkward than it needed to be or anything, because why would that happen? Right. But yeah, it was weird, man. It was a weird experience. It was pretty strange. It's just weird, man. Like this, the thing is it's so like, I don't know how to explain it. Everybody was there and they were having a good time, but I was standing there and I was like, this is like not great. It's a waste of time. It just is a fucking waste of time. The whole thing was a waste of time, really. It's like you're so bored with your life that you have to start shit with other people. What a waste. Then, of course, my daughter performed on the stage. And she was very excited about it. She loves being on stage. She had a great little show. You know what I mean? It was nice. It was cute. Bunch of 4-year-olds dancing to the song "Me and My Teddy Bear." And they all had teddy bears, of course, because it's adorable. It was cute. It was a cute performance. The only part I cared about was the performance, quite literally. Everything else didn't matter. But this was happening while I was getting my daughter's face painted. He started freaking out. I'm like, oh, damn it, really? And then the other guy that started shit with him, too, was like being religious, too, but in a different type of religion. You know what I mean? He was being super combative, you know, and started expressing his emotional and religious perspective, and they were like yelling at each other in the street. It's like, y'all are both wasting your motherfucking time. You do realize that, right? Like, motherfucker, you're wasting everybody's time. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to deal with the cops, dude. Shut up. I just want to fucking get my daughter's face painted. I don't want to deal with your bullshit. Get a fucking life. Got her whole face painted, man. It was crazy as shit. She had glitter everywhere, dude. It was insane. And then, like, I came home and stuff, and I looked in the mirror, and my face was covered in glitter. And then I almost got glitter in my eyeballs. Glitter in the eyes is fucking painful, man. That shit fucking hurts. If you never got glitter in the eyes, you don't know what I'm talking about, but my god, is it a painful experience.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Just have a stripper rub her butt against your face, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Either you're gonna be like, this is gonorrhea, or it's glitter. One or the other. One or the other. It's either glitter or gonorrhea or both. Glitteria.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Glitteria, baby.
Damn, son, where'd you find this? Damn, son, where'd you find this? Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Come on. Hurry up.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Let's go. Thanks for the GGs, guys. Welcome, guys. I was so excited when I woke up this morning because I found out Ariana Grande's in the studio recording no music. I'm like, yeah, boy. Finally. Maybe she'll tour. That divorce is it promises an album. I'm just saying right now.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
What's GTA 6, Luigi? What is that? Gran Turismo 6? Is that what you're talking about? I thought that already came out.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
It's a racing game. Alright, man. Thanks for that donation, Omni. I appreciate you, man. I don't even know what this dude's doing over here. He's just like kind of wandering. Look at that guy. He's fucking being weird. What's a GTA 6? Damn, bro! Christian, thanks for the hundo, dude. Jesus. I know you don't need one, but thank you. Fuck. That's crazy, bro. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Damn, bro. That's a hell of a fucking donation. Don't want to fucking shout out this guy. Sorry. Grand Theft Apache. Maybe I'm the problem. I don't listen to Taylor Swift, so I don't know at all what you guys are talking about. You know what? I'm gonna come back to fight the rat, and I ain't in the mood to fight him right now. Oh wait, we didn't even burn it. Never mind. Like, there's a couple of songs I like by Taylor, but I'm not a fan of Taylor Swift. I'm not a Taylor Swift fan. Like, she's not bad, I guess. A lot of people really seem to like her. I'm not into her, though. I'm just not. I can't relate to the music. Let's put it that way. I just can't. Ariana, though, like, I literally, like, half of her albums usually can relate to pretty easily. But, like, Taylor Swift, no. Not really. Cannon's fan, I don't even know what that means.
You that
Is Cannon's a band? I don't even know. Nick Cannon? I don't know who you're talking about. Yo, I'm sorry. I don't know things. A level of self-awareness you don't think she's capable of. Don't be mean to Taylor Swift. It's not her fault she's toxic. Boys made her that way. It's like easy listening music. Oh, okay, that's fair. If that's your vibe, then cool, man. Grand Nick Cannon Auto 6. Jesus. And then I heard Beyonce was touring and stuff, and some dude's like, hey, you want to go see Beyonce? I'm like, nah, bro, save that money. Fuck that. I ain't gonna go see Beyonce. Hell no. She already got enough money. I don't need to give her no fucking money. Hell no. Just make babies, Hunter. Create Taylor Swift. Hey, don't talk about ChatGPT that way, man. It's not its fault, okay?
Damn, son, where'd you find this? Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Well, you guys hear the conspiracy theory about humanity? I don't know if you guys know this.
Damn,
The
son,
Sumerian
where'd you
stuff.
find this?
From the tablets, right? Talking about the creation myth of humanity, right? There's like in Sumeria, like this is like ancient Iraq, okay? So this is like old school shit, pre-monotheistic thought processes, of course, right? They had a pantheon and all that, right? But like the creation myth of humanity was that we were actually a slave race that was created by basically fucking aliens. What it was is that they came down from a planet that orbits secretly in the solar system that we can't observe. And every 3,600 years, it makes a rotation close to the Earth. Supposedly what happens is they are able to leave their planet to come down here. Yeah, Jake knows exactly what I'm talking about. And then what happened was their original slave race was unruly and decided to cause an uprising, so they, you know, put their heel on top of them and whatnot. And they needed a new slave race, so they saw monkeys or Homo erectus or whatever the fuck it is down here, and they genetically engineered us into slaves. That's the myth. That's the creation myth of humanity based on the Sumerians. It wasn't, they said gave essence, but I mean it's basically genetic shit going on there if they were aliens. It's all batshit crazy, of course. Slaves to do their bidding, man. For mining and stuff, because they needed resources. Their planet was running low because there was a war on their planet or some shit. Or war in the realm of gods. And they needed stuff because they were running out of resources. They used gold for whatever reason, whether you believe in UFOs or not. Gold and water is what they needed. So they needed people to work in the mines to mine gold for the longest time. But there was one god that took a liking to humanity and became kind of the savior of humanity and stuff. And in trade, we were given the idea of, like, you know, modern civilization and society and whatnot, mathematics, language, economics, architecture, that kind of shit. That's just the way that it's interpreted. Like, the myth is kind of the same but different at the same time.
Damn, son,
I personally
where'd you
don't
find
prescribe
this?
to the concept, but no, they come back every 3,600 years, supposedly. This is why it's a conspiracy theory, bro. So what it is that they keep us under the pretense of being a slave race, no matter what. That's why for like the most of the history timeline, we were ruled by kings and queens to keep us subservient. And basically the concepts like this, that we're given the idea of working class while the actual hierarchy stays in the shadows nowadays. With the illusion that we have free will, which in reality does not exist. But that's the conspiracy theory, so you believe that? Go for it. I don't know if I believe that personally. That's just the conspiracy theory. All I really think is we're a bunch of marbles in a giant dark sack rolling around in circles. That's what we really are. We're the universe's testicles, and we're just living on the testicles. What's up, Parker? Welcome to the stream, dude. Working out to Yanni? Nice. What kind of workout are you doing, man? Working out your mind and your soul to Yanni. Doing some Sudoku while doing push-ups. Doing some crazy shit. Overhead press, nice, dude. Some heavy squats. Hit him! Thank you. Ow. Nice, man. That's a pretty good weight, bro. GG, Buckaroo. You got it, boy. GG, Buckaroo. It's a good weight. I mean, that would, but that wouldn't stand to reason, though. You gotta understand, though. Odellis, nobody in charge just has a higher IQ, so... the most common trait in humanity is stupidity. I mean, I'm not trying to be fucking like dark or anything, but the most common trait that binds us all together is stupidity, in my opinion. But hey, you know what? Whatever. Even especially rulers are probably more stupid than a lot of people that aren't rulers. Jake.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I finished watching the Doctor Who special last night. It was kind of interesting. I didn't like the ending, though. I mean, I can explain why I don't like the ending. I mean, I don't care about the new Doctor because I'm not going to watch the new series anyways. But the thing you got to understand is Doctor Who. I love me some Doctor Who, bro.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yeah, it makes sense, Odellis. I'm just screwing around. But yeah, Doctor Who ended kind of lame. Because, okay, so if you follow any of the Ninth Doctor shit, right? And I love the Ninth Doctor, he's my favorite, right? Like, basically, there was a point where he fell in love with a mortal woman, right? Rose Tyler, right? Fell in love with Rose Tyler, and she ended up getting separated in another dimension. Right? So, like, she got separated in another dimension, and what happened was, eventually he got back to her, right? But the only way he could exist in the other dimension was by splitting himself in two. Alright? So he did that. He split himself in two so he could exist with Rose Tyler. Okay? In the new Doctor Who, the motherfucker splits himself again. I'm like, dude, how many times are you gonna split the Ninth Doctor? Now there's 3 Ninth Doctors running around somewhere in the multiverse. Like, come on, bro. You want me to believe all that? Should have just killed him off for good, bro. I love the Ninth Doctor, but they should have just killed him. Just got it over with. Just fucking murdered his ass. Now, like, whenever they're really failing, they're just gonna bring back the Ninth Doctor. Because the last, 3 seasons have been really bad. So I haven't watched since... I mean, I didn't even watch Peter Capaldi. Like, I just completely ignored Peter Capaldi. I don't mind Matt Smith. Matt Smith was pretty fun. What's up, Michael? But yeah, it's just like, God, I don't want to fucking watch anymore. It was done for me after Matt Smith, basically. I was done with Doctor Who. It strayed so far from the concept of what Doctor Who is like in the old days anyways. To the point where it was like, not interested in it anymore. Plus, Russell T Davies is probably my favorite modern writer when it comes to Doctor Who. So there's really no point in me following the rest of it. If he's not gonna write it. Exterminate! Exterminate! Man, the Daleks, dude, those are some Nazi-ass machines, bro. For real. Exterminate! You have been deleted. You're fine, no worries, dude. I know what you're trying to say, that's all that matters. I got you, man. I got you. Fuck him, yeah. Yep. Doctor Who has always been a Deus Ex Machine show. Like, how many times were they saved by one mysterious piece of information that the writers pull out of nowhere at last minute? I always enjoy Doctor Who, but some of the endings are so rushed. Yeah, I can see that being a problem. I can see that, yeah. I kind of like Russell T Davies style writing though, because he's like heavily inspired by the Twilight Zone. Like the atmospheric stuff he does in a lot of the episodes he's written. Like the World War II one where Jack Harkness makes his appearance is pretty damn intense and terrifying. The dudes with the gas masks, the weeping angels, like a lot of that is the way he introduces a lot of that into some of the episodes is just really classic, like horror sci-fi style stuff. You know what I mean? And even like the special episodes that were they aired on Disney Plus were pretty creepy, especially the second one. So I'm kind of a fan of that dark sci-fi interdimensional twist type shit, really, to be honest with you. Granted, I know what you mean. There are some episodes where you're like, really, that's how it ends? My favorite Russell T Davies, though, is probably the episode... I can't remember what it's called, but I remember what it is they end up on a black hole, right? And like the doctor's there, and then there's like writing on the ship on the wall, and it's so old that the TARDIS can't identify what it is. They seem so invulnerable. Yeah, it's true, they do. Like the toy maker and all that crap, the master. But like I was saying, there's a part where he goes on this ship, and the language is so old that the TARDIS can't transcribe it. And basically, it's this black hole that they're kind of like orbiting. on the spaceship. And it turns out that the devil is supposed to be held hostage on this fucking black hole. And the doctor's like, this is impossible. There's no way this language is this old. You know, and then there's like, it ends up being the motherfucking devil, like the literal devil. Like, it's legitimately the devil. Fuck, dude, it's fucking funny, dude. It doesn't make a lick of sense at all, but it is hilarious. It's absurd as fuck. Tom Baker's a great doctor, yeah, dude. I love Tom Baker. He's a good dude. I never watched Torchwood. See, I've seen 2 episodes of Torchwood. That's written by Russell T Davies. I should watch that, but I haven't watched it. I need to watch that. I don't even know where to find Torchwood though. I don't know where to watch it at all. I might actually have to rent it. I don't know, you guys having trouble with the stream? I mean, and that's where they completely went, Odellis, too. Like, don't get me wrong, Clara was like, alright, but you're right. You're correct. She's too quirky. The thing is, too, like, that's where they went full bore after Matt Smith, too. Just quirkiness, completely. You know what I mean? Which... I mean, like, people talk about the social stuff in Doctor Who, but that's not necessarily the deterring factor for me most of the time. It's kind of annoying because they just kind of played to the bone, that part of it. You know what I mean? It kind of became the fucking theme of the show. You know what I mean? Which, I don't think that's really a good idea. Like, the dynamic, even with the 8th Doctor, was pretty damn okay. You know what I mean? Anything like 9th, 10th, 11th Doctor weren't too bad, but then it just gets into, like, quirkiness, straight out. Yeah, it's all just because they think that's what people want to see, but it's like the dynamics between certain characters are built a certain way. You know what I mean? And then, of course, even Russell was saying that when he wrote, like, you know, what's his face? Eccleston and all that, and then freaking, what's his face? David Tennant, right? David Tennant. Like, he was like, David Tennant should have never been the Doctor. It's like, he's all, because it has to be traditional style. He's got to be a father figure. You know what I mean? He started getting like that. Like, well, I want to get rid of David Tennant, who's a fucking gem, bro. I love David Tennant. And originally he wanted Peter Capaldi to be David Tennant's character. Because, like, you know, the traditional, like, fatherly figure, like, Doctor Who character. But it's like, you know, character development says a lot, though. Like, and he doesn't always have to be that character. You know what I mean? And that was an interesting development for creating a different version of the Doctor that had never been done before, really. You know what I mean? Yeah, Harvey, I agree, dude. But they transitioned it way too much. Like, to a point where it's no longer character development. It's just going off of, like, half-cocked fucking ideas. Which, nobody wants to watch that shit. Nobody. Nobody wants to watch half-baked bullshit, man. Especially it's something that's been running as long as Doctor Who. Fuck no. That's why some like, Star Trek shows just don't take off. You know what I'm saying? Because of that shit. I'm gonna grab some water real quick.
Damn, son, where'd you find this? Damn, son, where'd you find this? Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Deep Space Nine. Oh, you did? You didn't, dude? Deep Space Nine is interesting, actually. It's a very interesting show. It's not bad. I kind of like Next Generation a lot, though. Next Generation I really like.
Birds seek the king, lest
Yeah, it's cold in Arizona, true. Well, I mean, the thing is, you talk about quirkiness. Did you like Amy Pond? Odellis, were you okay with Amy Pond and Matt Smith?
Damn, son,
Or
where'd
no?
you find this?
Because Amy Pond was kind of quirky, but not really. Picard season 3. I still haven't seen a single episode of Picard. I know a lot of folks are like, yeah, Amy Pond is a hot redhead. That's the only reason why I watch. But I mean, that is a reason to watch, I guess. No, I've never seen Lords of Chaos. Yeah, I get it. That's actually a really interesting way to put it. I didn't think about that. You're correct. Yeah, she was really bravado type. Yeah, you're right. But she did have her quirks, though. I mean, but not as bad as Clara, of course. Like, I stopped. I think I got like 3 episodes into the Peter Capaldi episodes, and I just stopped watching. I just never went back. Jumanji with The Rock, yep. She was. She was indeed. You've only seen a few Doctor Who episodes? Man, show's good! I mean, I know that, like, I'm an uber nerd. Most people wouldn't want to watch Doctor Who. But I didn't get into Doctor Who till way late anyways. Like, they still show the classics on TV even. Like, you can follow a lot of it, but I'm gonna be honest with you, first season Doctor Who was not prime, bro. I sat through the first season of Doctor Who, I was like, brah, this is old as shit, man. Holy shit. What's up, Waldo? Welcome, dude. You know what I wish, which show I wish wasn't canceled, but they couldn't have kept it going forever anyways? Peaky Blinders, man, is a great show. That is a really good show. But it's like, I know why they had to cancel it, because that shit couldn't have gone on for more than the seasons they already made, basically. That show is really good, though. Emmanuel in space? I don't even know what that is. Do you loved Peaky Blinders? Yeah, it's fucking good, man. They're supposed to make a movie, like, after the fact. But Peaky Blinders is one of the best shows I think I've ever seen in my life. Old cinematic skin flicks. Is it really? I never even fucking heard of it. Is there really? Odellas? And none of them are Thomas Shelby, no. Thomas Shelby's one of the best written characters, like, ever. But there are no Thomas Shelbys in the world. Not anymore. I mean, there are, but most of them end up CEOs or some shit like that.
See less of it.
Days of Our Lives? I never watched Days of Our Lives. I know of Days of Our Lives, but I've never watched it. I was like, Big Tatty. I was like, you talking about a fat lady with fucking tattoos? Like, I don't understand. Banshee? No, I never seen Banshee. Well, I watch a lot of Korean shows now. Like, I watch a lot of Korean television. That's pretty much it. If I do watch TV, I hardly watch TV, guys. I don't watch a lot of television at all. I must at least watch, I think, like, maybe 2 hours of television a week. Quite literally. I don't watch any TV. I'm about, so like, I'm rereading the Dark Tower series again, but after I'm done with the current book, I'm gonna start reading Dune, which is an endeavor, and I have to get my mind set for Dune. It's gonna be kind of rough, I'm pretty sure. The Glory, I've seen The Glory, yeah. Get the fuck away from me. What are you doing? You don't want it to be over? That's the worst part. Yeah, I watched Sweet Home. I watched Sweet Home, All of Us Are Dead, My Name, Squid Game, of course, because that's the most popular. But, like, I started with Korean cinema. That's where I got into Korean television in general. My first forays into Korean cinema were the Vengeance series by Chan-wook Park. That's how I got into Korean television. Sympathy for Miss Vengeance, Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance, Old Boy, all that stuff started me on the path to watching a lot of Korean stuff. Like, I love a lot of those older Vengeance films, and then it just kind of spiraled from there, pretty much. my name was really good. You too as well, though, man. Thank you so much for tuning in, buddy. No, yeah. I started with those movies, but before that, I was really into Japanese cinema for a long time. I watched a lot of Takashi Miike films, like you know, the classic Takashi Miike shit, Visitor Q, fucking, what's it called? What the fuck is his name? I can't even remember right now. Oh, Ishi the Killer, yeah. All that stuff I started on, got me started into Japanese cinema, aside from, of course, I started actually in Kurosawa. From Kurosawa, I went to Takashi Miike, which is completely different. And then from that, I kind of just really absorbed a lot of Takashi Miike stuff for a while. And he's very perverse, man, and very dark and interesting. But I got kind of tired of that, so I moved on. Of course, he started doing samurai flicks now, though. He doesn't do the same shit he used to do. There's nothing wrong with that, though. The samurai movies are pretty good. But after that, I kind of just didn't want to watch a lot of Japanese cinema for a while. It's kind of what got me into Korean cinema, because I used to go to a video store down the street here called The Loft. And I mean, not The Loft, the Casa Video is what it's called. The Loft is right next to it. It's actually a little theater, but there's they have a section completely like an Asian film section. So there's like Korean films, Japanese films, Vietnamese films. There's lots of different types of cinema over there. And I would go there every weekend and then rent a new DVD. And I would just pick one randomly and just fucking take it home and watch it. That's exactly what we're talking about. That's how I got into it. Watching horror movies, because I was a horror fanatic for a long time, but mostly the disturbing type of horror, not the standard type horror stuff. Before that, of course, I was a giant horror film, you know, freak. I would watch all kinds of shit. When I was like 11 to 12 years old, I watched Evil Dead 2 at least every day for 2 years, the VHS. And of course, Hellraiser and all this other shit, and I really got into like the obscure horror shit for a while. But then it just kind of wore off on me, like I stopped watching horror films. Like, I don't know what it is, maybe I became too desensitized, or I have no idea, but I just wasn't interested in horror anymore for a while. So I started reading horror books, but not watching horror movies. That's when I got into Stephen King. Stephen King's my favorite author. I've read like pretty much everything he did for a long time. Better than the Hollywood crap, yeah, I agree. Korean horror and Japanese horror are really good comparatively. Like, the American horror lost its heart like around the late 80s, early 90s. You know what I mean? And like the 2000s just kind of beat the corpse into the ground. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, there are a few standouts that were pretty decent in American horror cinema, but there's not very many. There's very few actually really decent American horror films these days. And some people may disagree with me on that one, but I think it was like the era when like they started doing the found footage bullshit, in my opinion, where they kind of lost the meaning of what the horror film should be. You know what I mean? Like, I have nothing against Blair Witch. It's not a bad film per se, but I think it ruined cinema for a while. Does it? Ishin look... I don't remember Jeremiah. I remember the beginning and they're showing Ishin, but I don't remember what he looks like. It's been so long since I watched the opening of Sekiro, bro. Quite literally. That was what, 3 years ago? 4 years ago? But yeah, like, it's just my opinion. I'm a snob when it comes to that. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a snob. But like, shows, like, movies like, fucking The Conjuring, or I don't like them. I think they're kind of whack, honestly. Annabelle, I think, is whack. The Saw franchise, I don't like. I know that some people would disagree with the Saw franchise, but the Saw franchise, in my opinion, was the biggest ripoff in horror since fuck anything, really. It's a ripoff of Vincent Price's Dr. Five storyline, so you know what I mean? So that's kind of where I started to depreciate, like, away from horror cinema from America for a while. Like, I just completely, I don't know, I was disillusioned maybe by it. Because I'm a big fan of the concept. I love horror. Like, if I was a writer, I'd mostly do dark fantasy or horror, probably. I don't like the Saw at all, bro. I think Saw is like a fucking giant ripoff. And at the same time, the worst part about it, especially when I was younger, because I really liked the gore stuff, is they don't really show anything in Saw 1. It's all cutaways. Like, they just cut the scene away. Like, you don't actually see him sawing his own leg off. You just fucking see him with the saw, and then you see the blood, and then it's like, they Hitchcock the horror out of that movie. Of course I've seen Mask of the Red Death. It's one of my favorite movies. Mask of the Red Death is great, bro. It's classic. Witchfighter General. I've seen them all, man. I've seen all of his movies. I fucking love Vincent Price. I'm even a fan of Hammer Films, bro. Ain't nobody know about Hammer Films these days. Fucking Christopher Lee. The King's Passage, yeah, it's kind of, you kind of have to know or you don't know, Christian. So yeah, I agree. Damn, Jeremiah, that's classic. I don't remember that scene. It's been a long time since I've seen that. What about the Waxworks movie? What is it called? Is it called Waxworks? I think it's called Waxworks, isn't it? Where he, like, puts the bodies in fucking, like, wax. House of Wax is what it's called. House of Wax. Yeah, House of Wax is what it's called. Yeah, it's classic. That's right. Classic. The cool thing about like older horror though is all atmospheric, and like that's basically what I loved about it. You know what I mean? I love the atmospheric horror. It doesn't really exist the same way anymore. You kind of get it a little bit. What do you call it? You get a little bit in Guillermo del Toro's films, a little bit, but not as much as like you did back in the day. You're talking about the remake, Christian. Talking about the Vincent Price version. What about Dario Argento? Anybody watch any Dario Argento? Anybody watch Suspiria? That shit's crazy, bro. Dude, Deep Red, bro? Yeah, dude. Hell yeah, that's some crazy shit. Them movies is insane, bro. That shit's crazy, dude. Atmospheric horror, dude, like all the way played up, dude. Dario Argento was fucking great, dude. He just played it to the T, bro, like just ridiculously tense the whole fucking time. Like the tension in those films is just like ridiculous. The other thing too is like people like Eli Roth, like I can't tell if they're absolutely brilliant or just fucking stupid. Dude, the music, yeah. The crazy part too is Dario was saying, like, what if you watch the track where he's talking about the making of, he says that the only thing that really inspired Suspiria was Disney films, which is dark as fuck if you think about it. Well, alright, Mambo. Take a good nap, bro.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Ow! Stop! Stop! Get some help. Alright, hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on. Alright, man, we'll see you right now. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate the dono, man. Thank you so much. I really do. Okay. Sorry, guys. So yeah, that was the thing, like, watching horror films when I was younger was a big deal for me. I loved horror films, I loved horror cinema. I wanted to be a horror writer at one point in my life. I wanted to do like movies and shit. You know what I mean? So I really got into the horror genre for a long time. So like I watched a lot of movies and read a lot of books and all this, but literally like now I would say horror is very, very downplayed a lot of the time in the American society. Like it's a classic like style of telling a story nowadays, but I think it's pretty much dead. Like horror is pretty much dead in American cinema. That's just my opinion of it. Some people may disagree, but I really don't believe there's anything good. What'd you think of Get Out? It was alright. The thing is, I think that Peele has great ideas, but the follow-through is never enough. Like, the concept's always good. But the problem with him is that it isn't that, it's the follow-through that he has trouble with. Like, he promises a lot with the concept, but doesn't follow through on the concept. I think he has the propensity to possibly create some good stuff, though. But I'm not necessarily a fan of his, let's just put it that way. I'm not like, oh my god, I love his work, because that's not true. Like, I like his concepts, but the follow-through part of it is where he kind of lacks. That's basically it. I've never seen the show, Jeremiah. I don't watch TV. I've said this already. I don't watch much television. That show, Rick and Morty, never seen it. But concepts are one thing, like follow through is a whole other thing, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I mean, like Eli Roth is like one of those guys, I can't tell if he's a genius or an idiot, one or the other. Because like Eli Roth's concept for Hostel was very good, but there was no follow through. All there was gore porn. Don't get me wrong, it's creepy, because it's true, it could happen, and it probably does happen, but the reality is that there was no follow through in the storyline. It was just a gore porn, basically. It was a good setup, but a bad delivery. Like, for instance, the Belko Project. There's a movie called the Belko Project. I don't know if you guys you've seen this movie. The Belko Project is a movie that's inspired by other movies and other concepts. Thanks, Gina, for the GGs. For one of the greatest inspirations for the Belko Project is a book/manga called Battle Royale from Japan, right? Battle Royale itself is inspired by a book by Stephen King called The Longest Walk. The concept's there, it's just the delivery's not good. Yeah, the Belko experiment, yeah, that's what it's called. The concept's there, but the delivery's not good. For obvious reasons, yeah, rages are pretty. You have to buy on eBay. Manslayer, I think I've used it once. I can't remember. It's been so long. A long time ago. Michael. That's weird. You're a weirdo. That's what I mean. It's like, if there's nothing wrong with the concept, it's just the delivery is a poor delivery. Like Battle Royale, the book, I mean, granted, I read the book, I didn't read the manga. There's actually a written book. It's translated from Japanese. It's pretty damn good. It's dark as fuck. Like, it's actually about middle school kids as opposed to high school kids. It's pretty fucked up. Not sure. I just want 50 right now, Richie. Not sure.
Until hope.
But The Longest Walk is a pretty dark one too, though. You know what I mean? The thing that inspired basically the whole generation of those books, including Hunger Games, was all because of Bachman. Dude, Kitano always chews all the fucking time. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about Beat Takashi, right? The guy that plays him? From Takashi's Castle that became MXC, alright? Yeah, Beat Takashi's always chewing something, bro. I love Beat Takashi though, he's a good dude. He's funny as hell too in real life. Don't get eliminated! Kenny Blankenship. Oh man, that show's crazy. Gay Ladouche, remember? Gay Ladouche. Classic. Classic shit. Violent Cop is great, bro, yeah. Violent Cop is really good. Have you seen Brother? Have you ever seen the film Brother with him? That one's really good, dude. It's about a black man that becomes a Yakuza dude. think Omar Epps is in it, actually. It's actually a really fucking good movie. I was waiting for this dude to walk in here. Come here, dude. Oh, fuck. No, we're gonna get fucking railed by these two. Fuck, dude. Alright, now we gotta wait for this stupid ass phantom back here. Hopefully they didn't like start moving all crazy over here. There we go. Repair powder. Really? I thought I had enough time to roll there, obviously. Then. Okay. Early bird gets the NDR, yeah. Oh yeah, we gotta go this way. I'm gonna try to get 2 runs this morning, Gina. And then I gotta go work for a little bit. And then I'm gonna come back tonight, more than likely, to run 1 more than likely. So I'm gonna be on for at least another 2 more hours for sure. And then this is gonna be the end of the run for this challenge. So whatever I end up with by the end of it will be probably like 51, more than likely. I'm working for UPS, Michael, yeah. But I don't want to talk about it, so I'm just letting you know I'm not interested. If somebody asks about it, I'm not going to respond. I have no interest in talking about it, basically. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but I just don't care enough. Alright, Gina, we'll see you later. If you don't want to, it's because I only see it as a means to, like, you gotta understand, I'm a hustler. That's what I do. I've been doing it since I was a kid, bro. Like, to me, like, jobs are just kind of a secondary experience. They're not really the main focus for my life. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to besmirch people. That's all they care about is a job. Like, you know what I mean? If that's your thing, whatever. But for me, it ain't like that. That's just how it goes. Like, a job is just a way for me to make money. It has nothing to do with my life at all. Like, I don't have to, like, sacrifice my entire, you know, consciousness to the job. It doesn't work that way. What's up, Alex? Welcome. Yep, exactly. Yep, right, just put cash in your hand. Yeah, man. I like that, Philip. Look at the mustard colored axe I have, Jesus. It's colored like mustard. From WCW Shockmaster. Yeah, if I want to bitch about a job, I'll bitch, but it's like that's I'm not trying to be mean. I meet people and that's all they are is their job. That's all they talk about. It's the only thing they wanna. That's the only thing that interests them. What kind of run is this? This is no death run, Enrique. I don't ever use an Estus when I play this game specifically. And I don't ever use magic, so. His favorite hobby was working? Yeah, bro. That's what I mean. Like, I know somebody who works at the post office. We be trying to talk, have a conversation. Like, I want to talk about the stars. I want to talk about Nietzsche. I want to talk about fucking anything. You know, Caligula even. Who gives a shit, right? All we talk about is mail. The mail jobs. Like, yo, come on. That's all you got? The job? That's all you got is the job? Like, come on, man. You don't want to talk about nothing else but the job that you work. Like I'll listen to you bitch for a few hours about your job, but like at least bring something else to the conversation, dude. You know what I mean? At least talk about something else. Movies, fucking TV, music, something. But all you're talking about is delivering fucking mail. Like, come on, bro. For real. Sports, any of that shit, man. You know, like for real. Well, I don't work for USPS, Jacob, so I don't know what you're talking about. My friend works for USPS. And all she be talking about is delivering mail. Quite literally. Well, that was dangerous. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow. Did you see Caligula? No, I just know the story of Caligula. What's his face from Clockwork Orange is in it, right? He's in it, right? If I'm not mistaken. He plays Caligula, don't he? Caligula is fucking crazy, bro. He's insane. Yeah, Malcolm McDowell, yeah. Hey, what's up, Daniel? Welcome. Because you bring that kind of luck to the stream, Daniel. I'm just giving you shit, man. Helen Mirren's in it too? Okay. I'm already hollow, bro. You can't tell. I'm good at pretending. I'm good at faking it, bro. I'm gonna buy some more fucking bright bugs for this shit because I want to. That's why I never do that. So fuck it. Like you'll let him Vlad the Impaler. Holy shit. Who would direct it, man? Oliver Stone or what? Fuck. That shit would be intense. That would be an intense ass movie, bro. Oliver Stone directs. In Blood. The buddy comedy with Caligula and Vlad the Impaler. Pay to win? No. Bright bucks? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Bright bucks. Fire, I think we'll do okay here. Did we just become the best of friends? Step Brothers, but with Caligula and Vlad the Impaler would be disturbing as fuck. Don't hit me. Don't do it. Yep, that's what I thought was going to happen. Be careful. Oh, look at that mannequin top's got shoulder pads, it looks like.
Damn, son, where'd you find this? I'll be around.
Until hope.
Woo, baby! Alright, last boss. Woo, baby! Jamaica me crazy, baby. I won't don't need this, but I'll put it on just in case. Just in case. What's up, Dwayne? Welcome, man. Ow. Dick ass. Worth it. Worth it, worth it, worth it. The leisurely little jog. Ow, stop it. Bitch ass. Worth it. Worth it! The trade is worth it, baby. Oh, now we got the double lubed swords coming at me. They're lubed up, boys, and ready to go. Wow, that damage, my god, dude. Look at that shit. Wow. Good job, dude. Fucking crazy. You know, I'm gonna start thinking about doing that, Jane, because you said not to do it. Please stop. Stop it! Jane. Evil little conspiracy theory Jane has. Oh, I agree they're worse than ONS. I agree. Jesus. Whatever. I guess I'm only here to make Jane happy. What's up, Joey? Welcome.
Damn, son,
That boss, yeah, she can be painful sometimes. Hovel or Havel? Alright, so we got one more to do to be at 50 for the month. 50 no death runs in 1 month. It's no joke. It sucks, boy. Sucks.
Who linked the fire?
I'm gonna take a pee real quick and then we're gonna start another run.
Once the fire is linked, souls will flourish anew, and all of this will play out again. It is your choice to embrace or renounce this. Great sovereign, take your throne. What lies ahead, only you can see.
Alright.